I think taking notes is so stupid. Like, I get that everyone in your life tells you that you need to take notes, you need to you need to remember whatever. Like in school, notes. But it's stupid. Like, I always thought it was stupid. Like, yes, obviously, like, I can see why you would take notes. But 90%, I remember in high school, 90% of the girls who made notes did not understand a single word they wrote. They were so concentrated on writing down what the teacher was saying, they never even heard what he was saying or she was saying or whatever. It was baffling to me. So I never. I understand why you make notes. Obviously, I understand more on the part where like summarize like the coursework or stuff like that. But especially like in like work, a lot of people make notes. I hear it all the time. Like, oh, they make notes in the meeting. And I'm like, do you ever even look at your notes again? Like, no, I never looked at. I just have like this pile or this book of notes that I almost never look at again. Like, if I don't make notes. So if I forget something, you go look at the meeting minutes, or you watch back the recording. Basically, all classes in uni are recorded. I don't know about high school now, but there's always someone who has a summarized notebook. There'll always be someone else. Like let's say you get the girl who has nicer handwriting than you. You get her notes. You give her like 50 rand or whatever. I just think it's so redundant. Rather pay attention, listen, listen to what they are telling you. Rather, try to understand what is going on rather than making notes. I'm not saying notes has no place, but the amount of people that look down on you for not making notes is insane. And people just need to relax. Alright? Just because I don't do things the way you do it doesn't mean I'm not as good as you or I'm different. Not that I'm different. That I can't do the same things you can. Just because I don't make notes about every meeting I've ever been in does not mean I don't remember things. It's actually insane. Like, there's people that make notes, I remember. Like, even, so we make notes in school, whatever. You write the test. I haven't studied. They've done all their notes and stuff. Okay, maybe they might have not gone over the notes. Let's say they haven't, alright? Let's say they haven't gone over the notes. I've I've just paid attention in class. Like 80% of the time, I got higher than them. Like, yes, obviously the people who like studied afterwards, like they beat me, but I would still get like 70% no matter what. And then like these people who made notes, they spend 7 hours making their notes they rewrite their notes in the most beautiful, like elegant way. They don't know anything. They're spending more time on their notes than they are learning the topic. And it's actually insane. I think a lot of it is just a waste of time. Just an absolute waste. Yes, summarizing your work, that makes sense. Like afterward, let's say after the test, after the lecture, you go through, you summarize, you break it down, put in your own words, that type of thing. 100% agree, I've done that as well. But during the lecture, you do not need to make notes or um, copyright what people are saying word for word. All it does is you're trying to figure out, or you're trying to remember the word he's saying, especially if they speak fast, so you're behind. Now you have to try to remember what he said, like for 4 seconds, because you're like 5 words behind. And I think it's just, personally, it's just redundant, and I think it's stupid.